GNRC stock, PLUG stock, and PLUG is here, and then FCEL stock, FCEL Energy Inc. So the folks at UBS, they have it that GNRC stock is a top pick. The majority of analysts in coverage rate the equity a strong buy. This is written by Jake Scott. So the piece went on to say that energy concern GNRC Holdings is a top pick according to UBS. UBS is the Swiss bank, but it's a Swiss global bank. The brokerage firm noted strong growth prospects to the company's clean energy business, going as far as saying that GNRC could see more than 80% upside. In response, the equity rallied slightly in that last trading session. So UBS is joining an overwhelming bullish brokerage bunch. Specifically, 16 out of 17 analysts in coverage had a strong buy in the stock. And coming in today, that is the 2nd of June 2022, and there's not a single sell in the books. Plus, the 12-month consensus price target of $386.65 is a 58.6% premium to the equity's current price. That is when that author wrote that piece. So what we can see here is that put call ratio over the last 30 days is at $0.08 for GNRC, and we have seen down here that it is up 11.28% this month alone, 11.28%. And what else do we have? It has a market cap of $17 billion, I think. 18.1 market cap of $17.2 billion. Short interest is 4.5%. Not so wonderful by current standards. Not so wonderful. And then the reason why we are also covering Plug Power and FCEL Energy is because Plug Power is pretty much in that sort of yes, it is a pair. It's a pair of GNRC. So that's why we're coming up. That's why we are also looking at Plug Power, and at the same time, FCEL Energy also draws sympathy from Plug Power. So that's why we have these three stocks in view. So looking at the Plug Power, we can see it's a put call ratio of 0.06 for the last 30 days. So meaning that maybe option traders are slightly more bullish going by that ratio. So it has a market cap of 10.6 billion, not as much, just about $7 billion less. So a lot more closer to what GNRC is. So down here we can see that its short interest is indicating 11.2%, but we're going to validate that later on. Down here we can see, what else do we have? It has underperformed, down 13.97% in the last 1 month. And then when you come to FCEL Energy, what do we have? We have that market cap is $1.6 billion, far less than all the other ones. But at the same time, it's a change. It has remained unchanged. At least it has remained unchanged over the last 1 month. So let's have a look at the charts and see what's been going on with these stocks. So let's see what's going on with GNRC. You can see, yes, stock is definitely strongly bullish since it reached this 52-week low of on the 11th of May. It has continued to print higher highs and higher lows. You can see that the last time it cooled off, which was on the 1st of June, it was above its 10 and 20-day moving averages, and in the last trading session it has crossed its 200-day moving average. So going by that, we can see that we might be able to have a price of, let's get this, 256.16. Let's get that price, 256.16. 256.16. minus 243.72 minus 243.72, and we have 12.44 multiplied by 2.618. You can always use 3.618, you can use 1.618, you can always just use 1 for that. Is these are the various Fibonacci extension levels, and you have 32.567. This is what we're going to add to the current closing price of last closing price of 268.95 plus 268.95. So we have a target of 301.51 for GNRC, 301.51 dollars. That's our target based on what it has just done within the last few days. So moving on to Plug Power, let's see what's going on there. Okay, just like GNRC as well, it's also rallying, showing strength. So this low, it printed on this 52-week low, it printed on the 12th, so right about the same time. So it's pretty much in line with what's going on. Maybe because growth stocks are gradually coming back, and then on the 12th, that was when it reached that 52-week low. No, it wasn't actually. It was on the 11th. I think exactly the same day it reached that 52-week low of 13.35. So it has now started to print higher highs and higher lows. So going by what we have seen now, just like that, but unlike GNRC, it hasn't crossed its 50-day moving average, but it has crossed its 10 and 20-day moving averages. So we take this price of 19.09 and 19.09, and this low of 19.09 and 17.84. 19.09 minus 17.84. We have 1.25 multiplied by 2.618. We have 3.27. We add that to the last trading price of 18.29 plus 18.29. So we have a target of 21.56 for Plug Power, 21.56 for Plug Power. So Plug Power is, of the three stocks, is the laggard of the three stocks. So let's look at FCEL Energy. Has that been the case? 52-week low on the 11th as well. Pretty much the same thing, and just like the other ones, crossed above its 10 and 20-day moving averages, and unlike GNRC, unlike GNRC, it hasn't crossed its 50-day moving average. But like Plug Power, it hasn't crossed that 50-day moving average. So let's take this high of 4.23 and 3.83. 4.23 minus 3.83. We have 0.4 multiplied by 2.618. We have 1.04. We add that to its last trading price of 4.32 plus 4.32. We have 5.36. That's our target for FCEL Energy. 5.36. So see what you make of all of these stocks, and thank you very much for watching this video.